Hey, what's happening? Sorry, I was watching some shit. I had to turn that shit off. But anyways, big K Beezy, we back in this thing. K Beezy for shy. But anyways, we to talk about I Love McConan. Because it gets brutally honest about his falling out with Drake. I've always wondered about it, and this is more of an old story that came out. This article came out at the end of December, and I always wonder about it. Of course, he had the club going up on a Tuesday. I know I butchered that shit, but niggas ain't eating on it yet. I'm famished. But again, I've always wondered what was the falling out with OVO. Of course, we was just thinking that OVO wanted dude for the OVO sweatshop. He got himself a little hit, probably riding some shit for Drake. And after when Drake, he wasn't giving enough slaps, he wasn't giving enough hooks that Drake can use for his own career. He's like, hey, McConan, I don't need your ass. Hey, the club going up on the Tuesday, I need that club to go up every day, McConan. You ain't riding good enough. It's just me, Party, and Foldy. That's it. The rest of y'all give me a little something here and there, but McConan, y'all slacking. Get out. That's what I'm thinking it is. But hey, let's see what's going on. Let's talk about it. So, according to ILOVEMAKONNEN, his relationship with Drake took a turn for the worse not long after their 2014 collab. Oh, really? Okay, let's get to it. So, ILOVEMAKONNEN once had a solid relationship with Drake, but unfortunately, it didn't last long. Things reportedly took a turn for the worse in 2015, thanks to a shady comment from the Toronto rapper at Wireless Festival. Some resurfaced tweets about the OVO founder and more during a recent interview with Erica Mary of Hot New Hip Hop. He opened up about what exactly went wrong and where they stand now. Let's quote from McConan. I was the first person who was like, I'm off that Drake-ish, he explained. So I don't know how I'm talking like this, but no shade. I'm not dogging a N-word out. I fought with the N-word. Thank you for jumping on my record and all that. But I'm just gonna have to move my way and do my thing. Yo, I don't know. He just sounds like he's in a different place. You know them niggas when they had the convoys, when they over it, they just on a different plane of existence. They say, yeah, you know, that was some child stuff. I should put a little bit more bass in my voice when I'm talking about him. But anyways, it was never, I'm going to straight with beef on OVO, he clarified. I made a few jokes. I made a joke about everybody. I make a joke about myself. But through so much tragedies, you have to make some jokes, right? Which I do agree. Hey, listen, especially, hey, life a bitch. If you can't laugh at yourself sometimes, bro, you just gonna have a horrible existence. Cause some of this shit, bro, you just gotta laugh. But anyways, back to me reading as McConan. But I don't have no ill will, no shade or no hate towards Drake. But it's just like Drake and them don't ever mention me. ILOVEMAKONNEN continued. Drake don't ever reach out to me. Drake acts like the whole OVO situation. They act like that Tuesday-ish just didn't happen. But it did. I made the club go up on the Tuesday. Oh, yes, sir, I did. Okay, I was adding that. All right, sorry. Let me get back in character. All right, cool. I'm like, how? He added. Why are y'all acting like this? Y'all was really just all on my bumper. Yeah, don't say that. McConan, don't say that. Pause no dick. McConan. I thought I was going to say y'all was all up on my piece. But, sorry. This nigga went from McConan to Ice Spice. So y'all was really just all on my bumper. Like we all Tuesdayed out. I'm banging y'all ish hard. Sorry, I gotta stop. I'm repping y'all ish. I don't ever know y'all like that. But I know Drake and I'll F with you for giving me the opportunity. And I'm here and I'm doing my thing. He went on to address the controversy surrounding his resurfaced tweets about Drake, noting that they were posted before they'd even met. Sorry. I gotta get the voice in tune. I be feeling like I'm done, but I gotta get the voice in tune. So I felt like if anybody who could take criticism and know about the public and the crowd just talking ish about you, not even knowing you, it would be you, he said. I ain't gonna lie, McConan, you funny as hell. You funny as hell. But honestly, it is a perplexing tell. I feel like some of this shit, you just playing it cutesy. You don't want no issues with the boy from the six. So you playing it a little bit cutesy. I feel like there was more issues than you making light of. I can see how maybe you didn't feel like you was getting the opportunities you could have got. Yeah, you got Tuesday, you got this and that. But I feel like Drake just had more priority in niggas. Like Party Next Door, as we seen from some of the ghostwriting, he wrote some of that shit. The nigga wrote work for Drake and Rihanna, or the chorus at least. So again, you gonna prioritize that nigga like, okay, yeah, this nigga, I gotta keep this nigga. And maybe honestly, bro, you wasn't really doing anything to whatever that OVO situation was. It was done at some point. And I don't know what Tiff y'all niggas said. It makes no sense. Listen, as much, hey, Drake, we might have to call that nigga the Shang Tsung of Mortal Kombat. I know academics at a point in his life was calling that Soldier Boy. But the way Drake be getting niggas in that OVO sweatshop to come up with some hooks, some verses, and all this shit, we heard Vori on one of them leaks that came out like, that nigga is Shang Tsung. Nigga be stealing the essence of juice of other niggas and go swag it up and put it out. Let's keep it a buck. You heard me. But anyways, enough of the buffoonery. ILOVEMAKONNEN, you getting your shit off. If you really gonna keep it a buck and explain what happened, I'll do another video on it. But until then, you gave us this lukewarm situation. Y'all wasn't vibing. Some bullshit probably happened that the public doesn't know about, and y'all went y'all separate ways. And maybe you said some shit you wasn't supposed to say. Because I find it hard to believe if you made an old tweet that this nigga didn't like, but he still signed you. It's like, well, my nigga was old, and he still signed me. We in this situation. I could delete it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like it's that much of a big deal, but we all know Drake petty, so. Yeah. What do y'all think? Comments down below, links in the description. Besides that, it's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ that while I'm doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. Be trying a little bit more to hear me. And I'm gone. Shlams and peace, gang.